Berlin is the capital and most well-known city in Germany. This vibrant city is home to world-renowned universities and is bursting with culture, politics, media, history, and science. It serves as a hub for both air and rail traffic and has a highly complex public transportation network, making it a popular tourist destination. This 18th century neoclassical monument is one of the best-known landmarks in Germany. Once a symbol of division during the Cold War, it is now a national symbol of peace and unity. Checkpoint Charlie was a Berlin Wall crossing point between East and West Berlin during the Cold War from 1947 to 1991. Visit this outdoor and indoor museum that is located on the previous site of the SS headquarters from the Nazi regime. This is also home to the longest remaining segment of the Berlin Outer Wall. There are also lines on the roads of where other sections of the wall once stood. Save some dollars at Kollhoff-Tower for an incredible panoramic view of the city. Items to look for include the Berlin Wall, the Sony Center, and the TV Tower. Before heading off to the next location, fuel up in their cafe. Berlin Central Station is the main railway, which opened in 1871. Once the residence to the Prussian kings until 1918, Potsdam is now a picturesque tourist destination. We're at the Chinese house in the gardens, and there's so much gold. The palaces and parks of Potsdam were awarded UNESCO World Heritage status in 1990. And today, this heritage site includes 150 buildings. Roam around the grounds filled with historic gems, beautifully manicured gardens, and more surprises. Such as New Palace. This building's construction took 7 years to complete. It is considered to be the last great Prussian palace. Not too far from Potsdam are the ancient Roman theater ruins with archways. Though they are not as ancient as you might think. They are artificial decoration for the water tank built by Emperor Frederick the Great. This public square is a free hangout with great views, including the Pink Opera House. This is also known as the site of one of the infamous Nazi book burning ceremonies held in the evening of May 10, 1933. There are so many neat restaurants to try in Berlin. You will not have trouble finding somewhere to eat your next meal or for some entertainment. Make sure you get the sausage with potatoes and sauerkraut on the side. Other options include currywurst, bratwurst, and schnitzel. For the vegetarians out there, don't worry. There are lots of options and it should not be too difficult to find good local cuisine. For many inside and outside of the country, beer is synonymous with Germans, Germany, and the German lifestyle. The world's oldest current food regulation, or beer purity law, laid out the framework for Germany to become a proud beer nation. Skip the souvenir shops and head straight to a street market to get authentic souvenirs to take home, such as a stein older than you. Make sure you visit at least one museum while on your vacation. Some of them are so ornate and beautiful inside. I was blown away. This was a Nazi concentration camp from 1936 to 1945 and is now open to the public as a museum. I suggest taking a walking tour with New Europe Tours to visit. This tour is about 5 hours long, including travel time, and only €16 plus a transit pass. Take the time to visit, remember, and show your respects. The construction of this memorial began in April 2003, but it was not completed until December 2004. We're here at the Jewish Holocaust Memorial Site in Berlin, and it's so big. It's much taller than I thought. It's all these, I guess, like gravestones. They're gray blocks, they're rectangular, and not one of them is the same size or same shape, and it feels like a graveyard. It's very interesting and it's huge. Let's take a walk through. 60 years after the end of World War II, it was inaugurated in May 2005 and opened to the public. It is a large site covered with over 2,000 concrete slabs. They are assembled in a grid pattern on a hilly concrete field. All vary in height and are slightly askew so that none is the same as another. At this location, there is also a museum, which holds the names of the approximately 3 million Jewish Holocaust victims. The bunker tour is a pretty cool experience. Tours are offered throughout the day and in different languages. Tickets cannot be purchased ahead of time, so arrive early before the tour begins. They will let you explore 3 of the 7 floors of one of the biggest bunkers in the city. Only a part of this bunker remains as it was destroyed after the war to demilitarize it. Just remember, no photos or videos. Oops. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video and don't forget to subscribe. Good is your beer, honey?
Somewhat cold.
How many beers have you had today?
4 small ones and then this half liter.
What time is it right now?
7:30.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you want to be in bed right now?
10. I'm pooped.
How hot is it right now?
32, 33 degrees.
You're super hot and sweaty?
Yeah, I'm sweaty. I'm just drained. Ready to go to bed.
How old are you right now?
I'm well into my 30s.
How old do you feel right now?
Well into my 60s.